Welcome back to the ko na lang.
Kasi
Come back, the young and beautiful you. Welcome back to the podcast, To Be Honest, with Abby and Den.
Ano pa ako na?
Sabi mo kasi go na eh.
Okay lang. And if you're watching this on YouTube, it means that it's already 2026. But tonight, our topic, because we're recording this 24 hours probably before the end of the year. So, obviously, ang topic namin tonight or in this podcast is our year-end review. Yan. So, last year, we had this intimate conversation, but more of just the two of us na
assessing the year 2024 and then what we want for 2025 in different aspects of life, like your career, our relationship, family, health, what else?
goals.
Goals
Yan.
in life, yeah. So now we're doing this with you.
Pero mag-look back muna tayo.
Okay.
Sige. So, for 2025, so ngayon, we're shooting this is the last day of the year. What advice would you give your January 2025 self? You already know what's about to come in the next 12 months. Ano yung, if you can go back and give yourself that advice?
Well, as you said a while ago, I should sleep more. But
Yeah, totoo.
I think in connection with that is to be more intentional with the things I do, since sleeping, having the right amount of sleep helps you the next day. So, it prepares you to do more things. Kesa nagsascroll ka lang sa phone mo bago ka matulog, sinabot ka na ng 2 a.m. Diba? Tulog na sana ako ng at most 11 para the next day mas marami kang energy. Mas marami kang energy mag-exercise. So, yun pala. Kailangan mo rin mag-exercise.
Actually, medyo challenging, especially kapag nag-sports or workout or nag-run tayo. If you recall, at the start of this year, Mama was here, the first half. So, lalo na January, February, di ba, lagi tayong nasa Marikina Sports Center, walking, ganyan. So, parang stretch or parang pangarap yung makatulog by 11. No? So, siguro at most 12. Kasi oras din naman ng inom mo ng gamot yun. So, that would be good. Lalo na pagka Sunday going into Monday because you have to leave.
That's a long day for me. Monday is a long day for me because I have to leave at 5:30. Yeah. And then that's my football day. So
it's really a long day. For me, ang advice ko siguro to my January 2025 self would be to absorb things more. Medyo fast-paced yung mga nangyari. Especially, bukod kay Ma, umuwi din si Tita Rose this year. And ang daming activities, sunod-sunod, kasi making up for lost time silang dalawa. And also, at the same time, I also have work. Basta, madaming responsibility. So, minsan, mas nagfo-focus ako dun sa
next thing.
No, actually, yung result, for the result of that to be good, instead of
being present during the moment.
While we're planning, ganyan. So, parang, if this work or whatever the plan was, naging maayos siya, parang mas nakafocus ako doon than the little things, the bonding moments in between. Actually, embracing those moments for me.
Yeah, being just there.
Yeah, yun. Siguro yun yung sa akin. Kasi, kaka-chase, kakakayod, kakahabol ng oras. At the end of the year, I'd say 2025 is generally good. Actually, above average siya na good. I mean, for me, it's not as good as 2024. Talagang explosive yung 24 for me. Pero, it's hard to top pala kapag may dineclare ka na it's the ultimate year eh. Pero it was just, not just as good, pero parang, it's still good.
Parang tuloy-tuloy lang.
So, ano yung 24 months yung 1 year mo? Parang ganun yung feeling?
Kaya nga, nalito ako eh. Parang, ano nangyari 2024, no? Pero, I think yun nga, na change ko for myself is to be more intentional kasi lagi mo nga nasisita na games lang ako. Ganyan. Since
Ito
gamer
yan.
ako.
One gamer na.
Sudoku
yung ginigame niya. Hindi siya gamer. Charis.
So,
Okay.
I think yun.
What went well for you this 2025?
Everything's well. Everything. Well, I guess siguro health-wise, mas na-prioritize ko siya. I was able to have things checked. Tapos, medyo mas conscious ka sa kinakain mo,
Mhm.
which we need. We need that going to, again, our 40s. So, I think yun yung okay for me na at least na-discover mo kung ano yung what to fix early on. Kaysa sa mga susunod
Yeah.
na taon, dun mo lang madi-discover. So, how about you?
Siguro what went well for me was not worrying too much this year as compared to previous years. I don't know, maybe you're just rubbing off on me
Yes.
sa tagal natin. But at the same time, I think it's also the trusting na it's gonna work out anyway. Parang mga 2023, I accepted the concept of an emotional budget.
Okay.
So, 2024, siguro dahil ang ganda talaga ng 24 for me, sunod-sunod yung mga maganda nangyayari. So, hindi ko kailangan mag-budget as much
Oh.
ng on the negative or on the positive or on your emotions. Pero nung 2025, because syempre nagkaroon ng iba't ibang activities and encounters with family, with work, personal developments. So parang pinipili ko din kung how much of my time and emotion am I going to put into this thing or this situation. And kung mare-resolve ko ba siya ngayon, okay, I'm gonna work on it. Pero kung if it's a tomorrow problem, then I'm going to let it be a tomorrow problem. Parang
Well,
ganun.
actually, speaking of na your 2024 talaga is significant for you, diba? Na
Yeah.
parang everything happens. What I recall from this is a conversation with my sister-in-law na kung ano yung dumaan before, parang quota na kami. Kung ano man yung hardships, pain, heartbreaks. So, that's when we decided na parang tuloy-tuloy na siya. Parang tapos na kami doon, tuloy-tuloy na siya. So, maganda siguro i-imbibe yung ganong thinking para parang, oh, chill lang. Diretso lang. If it's not a problem that you can solve, parang let it be.
So, did you do something this year for the first time and you enjoyed it?
Sige, ikaw muna, on top of mind.
Well, we traveled outside of the country twice this year.
We did.
Diba? Nung March nag-Korea tayo, November we
Yeah.
went to Vietnam. It's not your first time in Korea, it's my first time. But it's both our first time in Vietnam. Also traveling with friends.
Yeah.
This podcast is the first time
I
that we
think
did.
ito yun. Parang I'm not really keen on exposing anything about my life or just being there. This is something new.
Siguro it's that travel. Before kasi when in my past life,
Yung past life.
past decade, I worked in an airline. So parang hindi ako masyadong excited to travel and punta kung saan-saan.
And I'm happy na you want to travel.
Yeah, so traveled for work kasi. So medyo nakakapagod din siya. So, after a couple of years, parang hindi ako masyadong excited to fly in, fly out, ganyan. So after we got married in 24, tapos we had that conversation at the end of the year na, sige, let's try to do different things this is 2025, which was, yun nga, we traveled. And now we're looking forward to where are we going this year. Doesn't have to be extravagant naman or malayong malayo. It's the experience, it's the unplugging from work that we need. And siguro kasi pagka nag-leave tayo or nag-vacation tayo na nandito lang tayo, we will tend to work on other things, other chores that are pending while we're not working. So, yung pag-alis, I think, helps us reset mentally.
So we've been talking about the good stuff. So let's go to what you want to change for the coming year.
Handling finances better. I think in 2025, I did that better. Actually downloaded a habit tracker app at the end of the year last year. So, even yung pagbili ng sapatos or pag-shopping, mga ganyan. So, parang nakikita ko how much I'm actually spending. And aside from that, yung bumibili ako ng wala namang need.
Mm.
So, at least yon for me, na-curb yun. Ang isa pa na kailangan kong i-change, which I didn't do in 2025, is lifting weights again.
Yeah.
Kasi in 2023, most of our workouts were at home, dun sa home gym.
Mhm. Cardio.
Cardio, which is yung sports natin.
Mhm.
2024, hindi ko yung nagawa. Mostly basketball yung ginawa ko nung 24.
Same.
And this 25, pinaka weightlifting ko na yung mga paghahalaman ko. Kasi
Mm.
mabigat yung mga tools, tapos bigat ng mga sako ng mga lupa, etc. Ganyan. Pero dapat mas intentional yung pag-lift ng weights this year. And not because of the physique lang per se. It's more of, may sinasabi nila, what you do in your mid-30s to your mid-40s will affect your quality of life when you're older. So, kanina nung nasa Tanay tayo, bumababa ako ng hagdanan.
I
Naririnig
feel
ko yung,
it. I feel
naririnig
it
ko yung
also sa
tuhod ko.
tuhod ko. So yesterday, I was able to strength train. Pero may kasama kasi yun na squats and lunges. So I felt it. I felt it sa knees ko. So
37 na ako ngayon. Pwede ko pang habulin yun na to build that relationship again with strength training. Kasi mahirap kung pagdating ng when we go into our 60s or 70s na, yung pagiging
ako
unstable,
gusto ko
etc.
magka-abs. Wow!
Yun yung goal mo?
Yun yung goal natin. Pero try natin. Pero
Why
dati
not?
ko pa siya pangarap. Pero parang alam kong hindi ko siya
Hindi,
feeling
wag mo
ko.
isipin
Okay,
yun. Wag mo
okay, sige.
isipin yun.
Pero kasi
You never know.
sabi ng mom ko is, pinanganak ako may tiyan. So,
Lahat naman tayo, syempre,
ano,
pinanganak
parang
may tiyan.
pinanganak ako, ganun na daw. So, sabi niya, hindi to si sexy.
Grabe
Okay.
naman. Kahit
Yun.
binigkisan?
Kahit binikkisan ako. Sige, try natin yun. Pero para sa zero fats, parang, di naman, parang konting cut lang. Ganun. Yun.
Okay. It's never too late. Kasi
Yeah.
nga yung mga nakikita nga natin is parang how old is she, di ba? Like,
Oh.
kailan ba yun yung halftime ni J-Lo?
Long-term goal ko is to be like J-Lo.
Parang how old was she when she did
55? 50?
51 yata siya.
51.
Yung sila ni Shakira.
Oo.
Tapos parang,
I'm in my
I guess
30s. Tapos,
it's not too late.
Yeah.
We have this podcast to remind us, di ba? At least we can look back ano ba mga
Mm.
sinabi natin the past year.
Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of New Year's resolution, what's a New Year's resolution in the past
Mhm.
that you were able to stick to?
Ayan, meron ako dyan. To not overwork myself.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
okay.
diba,
Resolution mo pala yun.
resolution. Well, napag-usapan natin na it's not supposed to be parang hindi na masyado kinakain lahat ng oras natin ng work na kahit yung connection mo with people affected na. So, I was able to do that, parang compartmentalize and prioritize things. Pag sinabi kong rest na. But it doesn't
Okay.
mean hindi ko natapos yung work ko. So, it also means you become more efficient sa work and multitask.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess yun yung medyo tuloy-tuloy na, and sorry, I don't answer any work concerns after office hours. So, and during weekends.
Do you think multitasking makes things quicker for you or nasuslow down ka? Kasi merong iba, magkaiba ng mindset pagdating sa multitasking.
Ako hindi. It makes things quicker. I can't really do just one thing. I don't, hyper focus. Is that the right? I don't do that. Even when I'm doing something, it's healthier for me na minsan magigames ako or meron akong
Kasi
ibang
nga gamer siya.
i-answer. Yeah, gamer ako. May ibang i-answer na query or medyo tuloy-tuloy yung thought. So, hinihimay ko talaga siya, which is part of multitasking. I can't just write. While writing, I'm also researching and also answering everything in my surroundings para feeling ko mas efficient yun eh.
Sa akin, ang New Year's resolution that I was able to stick to is to stop coming to the aid
What?
of other people
Oh.
who don't listen to the advice anyway. Ako invested din ako sa buhay ng mga kaibigan or mga tao, lalo na if they open themselves up, 'di ba? Tatawag 'yan anytime, I will answer. Lalo na pagka yung friend na medyo nakaka-chat mo lang siya, not usually tumatawag, ta's biglang tumatawag. Sagutin ko 'yan kahit alanganing oras. Kasi hindi mo alam kung anong help yung kailangan nila. Tapos kung pabalik-balik tayo dun sa situation na yun, even if you've helped them, nag-usap na kayo, you broke things down for them, sometimes nga to the point na may kailangan silang gawin or may kailangan silang puntahan or bilhin or i-achieve, and you physically help them, bring them there, help them choose whatever, ganyan. Tapos babalik na naman dun. So parang pinipili mo na siya, girl. Parang hindi na yata healthy 'to for me, parang
Oo,
gano'n.
kailangan
So,
mo rin talaga i-separate yung sarili mo, not to overextend yourself. But sa'kin siguro not naman totally cut the person off.
hindi naman.
Oo.
Parang sa'kin kasi naniniwala ako na,
What you tolerate.
yeah, what you tolerate will keep happening to you,
Yeah.
number 1. And pangalawa, if they're not meant to be in your life, mawawala talaga sila. Like, they will fade away, they will, alam mo yun, hindi nyo kailangan magkaroon ng confrontation. Basta mawawala na lang sila sa picture, or hindi na kayo nagko-contact, umalis ng bansa, whatever, ganyan. So, you try to help them solve their problems, sometimes solving it for them din. Tapos gano'n na naman yung mangyayari. So, okay, I will still, hindi naman, I will still answer the call, di ba? Hindi mo alam kung
Yeah,
anong
if it's
nangyayari, di ba? Pero, it's my personal emotional investment into the result of that situation na dinidetach ko na yung sarili ko from. Siguro, a good healthy few years ko nang pinapanindigan yung New Year's resolution na yun.
That's good. Kasi it will not naman eat you up, but it will really take a lot of your energy, especially kung, tama ba, empath?
Yeah.
Empath.
Ewan ko,
So,
cancer kasi ako eh.
ako
Siguro
din,
ako empath.
well, na-absorb ko yung energy talaga. So, pag masaya kayo, masaya din ako. So, pag malungkot, parang I feel it. It's heavy for me. So, that's why I kind of stay away. I know how to stay away from negative people. So, hindi ko na siya parang hindi na nga siya intentional since Scorpio nga. Parang meron kang certain radar na ikaw mismo, nilalayo mo na yung sarili mo.
Okay.
Hirap naman ito.
So, to lighten things up, hindi pa namin kasi talaga naisip yung New Year's resolution namin. Or baka magre-recycle kami. So, hindi namin muna yung isama sa conversation na to. No? What for you is the 2025 Song of the Year?
Sa akin, I think it's APT, Apate, ni Bruno Mars and Rosé.
Lahat ng tao kinakanta yun kahit na.
At sinasayaw.
Ano bang meaning?
Apartment. Di ko alam. Di ko alam.
Yata parang may mga ganung sinasabi eh.
Ikaw?
Hindi ko maalala yung title, but yung song ni Connie Francis.
Pretty Little Baby.
Yeah. Memorize yun ng 5-year-old na pamangkin mo.
Yes.
Parang nakakatuwa lang kasi it's not released this year, but sumikat siya uli. Tapos, she also passed away this year. Diba? So, what about the 2025 song mo? Theme song mo, this 25?
Siguro, Carrera.
Bini?
Yes.
Ay, bongga.
Diba?
Bloom ka pala.
Kasi, to be honest, sino bang nagsabing kailangan mong mauna? Diba? Lyrics yan. Hindi ka naman nagmamadali. Hindi naman to karera na kailangan ikaw mauna. Kailangan sa ganitong time, successful ka na, or mas mauna ka dun sa mga kasama mo, or kung mahuli ka man, it's a negative thing. This song helps you realize na just go with your own pace kasi makakarating ka rin naman sa kung saan ka talaga papunta eh.
Nice.
Ikaw?
Golden.
Wow.
Golden.
Gotta be.
Hindi kasi bukod sa, I've heard it so many times. Yeah. Kahit na hindi ko alam yung ibang lyrics, na memorize ko na siya dahil nga sa lagi ko siyang naririnig. But at the same time, when I had the chance to listen to the lyrics or,
really nice.
Actually, sinearch ko siya kasi ano ba yung sinisigaw nila na with so much
Gusto,
emotion.
yeah.
Tapos parang, confidence booster pala yung song.
Yes.
So that's why parang may glow, may vibe, you know,
Mhm.
may ganung dating siya. And that's why may extra feelings pagka sinisigaw mo siya.
Mm. I watched this reel na umiiyak siya kasi with the song.
Aha.
Kasi parang yung ano niya is nung bata ka, parang ito yung sinasabi against you, but now because of this you're earning. Technically yun yung message
Ah,
ng song, and because of who you are, parang
yung mas natural na
mas
ikaw.
natural na ikaw, mas naging yun yung reason why you're successful. You know, especially for girls na you're the kind na you're not the stereotypical kind na ikaw yung mahinhin, ikaw yung magulo, ikaw yung ganyan. But
Okay.
eventually, parang since OA ka, siya yung artista na. Yung mga ganon.
Okay.
Technically, yun yung meaning ng song, which is very nice.
Yeah. And with that, we end this episode. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for listening, watching our episodes. The podcast is still available in Spotify and Apple Music and will be available in YouTube starting this new year.
Yes. Thank you. Happy New Year.